Try again tomorrow.
That's it, mate.
It's actually left you. They rated turds. That's a 4-turd blend.
That's a 3-turd blend.
Well guys, welcome back to a brand new series. Now, this is the first filming trip of 2023, can you believe? And we're nearly in March actually at this point. So the last series that you would have seen before this one was the Israelite Bay trip from late last year in November, hence the fires being allowed. But I hope you guys enjoyed that one, because that was one of the most one of the best trips that I've been most proud of, editing wise and content wise. So yeah, if you get a moment, jump back and have a look at that one. I reckon you might like it. If you've come here and you want to sort of see the best of maybe what I've got, I reckon that might be it to date. So so I didn't want to go too hard for the first trip of this year. So it's just a nice easy coastal run from probably about 340 k's north of Perth, 3.5 hours, something like that. We're just, I've got a little stretch of beach that I've always driven past, and I've never been able to get in and explore it. So that's where we are. So it's Friday morning now. We headed up here yesterday afternoon. And it was beautiful. Yeah, it was really bloody windy. We had a bit of fun going in. I filmed a bit of stuff, a bit of footage yesterday, so that's usually for the Patreon. So if you're interested in becoming a Patreon, jump on. There's a whole different side of this trip that you might want to see. So I'm also out here filming a couple of other little videos. There's before this series comes out, I'm actually filming a start of year video with all my goals and that for this year, and there's a couple of awesome little announcements on there which I'm excited to bring to you guys as well. So I think what we'll do, I'll show you where we go during the day, I'll show you who's cooking what, and I'll also show you who's come along. I'm really feeling a lot more motivated this year. I can't wait to see what this year offers, and also can't wait to get the hell down that coastline. It's meant to be a little bit treacherous, but we can also take the coastal track just behind the dunes. So let's see what we run into. Probably a bloody gate or something like that, knowing my luck. Either way, we'll take you with us. So guys, I was actually meant to use this sleep setup for the Israelite Bay series, but it didn't arrive in time. But now I've got it, and I'm stoked to show you guys. So I've gone with the old stretcher setup again. As you've probably already seen the stretcher, but I've actually swapped swags. So what I had the 1400 of this Ranger RT swag. I had the RT2. Great swag, but like any larger swag, it's a little bit bulky and a little bit heavy and sort of hectic to throw on your roof rack, So what I opted for was the RT1. This is I've forgotten what the color of this one is. I'll put it up on the screen now, but I look forward to showing you more of this, because this is one of the best sleep setups I've had. The freaking mattress alone is insane. It's an eggshell, I think it's about 100 mil, and it's the most comfortable I've ever been yet. So, and the other good thing, look at this guy. The other good thing I do love is that I remember back in the day, I've actually done a full circle with my sleeping setup, which was, I remember back in the day when we first did the Holland track, I had a stretcher and a swag setup, but this time technology has changed since then, I'll be honest. But this one, that was a 900 wide swag. This one's a meter, and that little bit of extra room is just perfect. Doesn't make you feel like you're in a coffin, because I'm claustrophobic as it is. But there's a heap of other features I'll actually show you later when I'm setting it up. And I'll show you, it comes with a power bank and a light and everything like that. And there are a heap of other little little features that I love. They're a little bit different to your norm. So stick around for that. I'll show you that later on. It's absolutely perfect. And I'll tell you what, that's something I reckon you shouldn't mind spending money on, is your sleep. I've always said that because it can change the way that a trip's going. You know what I mean? If you're having a shit trip and you have a good night's sleep, it changes bloody everything. I've always said that. You can't underestimate a good night's sleep. Right, guys, for breakfast, streaky bacon. Streaky bacon. Dave always stitches me up and gives me the shortcut part added on. So I use that for Max Tracks usually. Now, remember on the Israelite Bay trip, did you even watch it, bro?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yes, of course.
Okay, what happened at 3 minutes in on the second episode?
You probably skipped from 2 minutes.
Yeah. No, guys, look, Davo from Cutting Edge. How are you, mate?
Good, mate, you?
Yeah, very good, very good. Slept like a baby. So I was
Nice last night.
Yeah, up every hour, shitting myself, crying. No, there was. That's right. So, how are you going without Cody here, without Dave's son? How are you going, mate?
Oh, look, it's a little bit strange, mate. But
Yeah.
it's, oh, look, got to do it sometime, don't we?
Yeah, no, exactly.
It's sort of, not that I have to worry about him, but it's, he does his own thing.
At least he's understanding about it, though. Isn't he?
Yeah, that's right,
Bloody
yeah.
sweet little Cody. Shout out, mate. Dad's having a terrible time. Oh, but guys, we're actually sharing, myself and Maddie and Davo, we're actually sharing dinners, aren't we? Doing dinner each night. So last night I did these shitty brisket rolls. No, they were pretty crap. But,
Not from me.
yeah, no, it wasn't. I bought it from. I said, look, can you quickly? About 2 hours to go, I said, can you quickly smoke me a brisket? And no, but I'll show you guys what he's doing for. We're doing a lunch together as well. I'll show you what the boys are doing for dinner. So, how you going, big fella?
Yeah, pretty good, mate.
You remember Matt from the Israelite Bay series as well, absolute champion. Starting to film some stuff, I believe, as well. So if there's a website or a handle to go to, I'm going to throw that shit up for you right now. So looking forward to today, pal.
Yep, definitely. Yeah.
And why aren't you eating brekkie? You obviously didn't drink enough.
No, I didn't last night. No, I'm just not hungry this morning.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get up and I'm not hungry. Just had a coffee. And
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'll probably have something in the next couple of hours, maybe when we start moving around a bit.
Well, have you got something to heat up in the travel buddy there?
Yeah. I've got.
That's
some
Matt's
nice
car there.
Pieces, so don't forget to show the battle scars.
Yeah. Oh God. Hey, Dave, can you look after them snaggers? Sorry, mate. Them snaggers from Cutting Edge. All right, where is she? Oh, look. I wonder if the camera will pick that up.
Yeah, that was just right there.
There's a little dent just there. I've got about 40 of them. And then yesterday coming in, I don't know if you could see that. Oh man. It sucks because a wrap won't cut light. A wrap is not strong enough to stop dents.
The wrap's not going to stop sticks and big pieces of wood sticking out in the bush. So, but look, like I said before, at the end of the day, I didn't buy it to leave in the car, mate. So
I was going to say, I love that, guys. I love that this is. If I could have a 200 series, it would be a little hybrid between these two. Absolutely, I reckon they're the cleanest in Perth. I'll be honest with you, I really do think that. But if I had a car like this, I reckon I would invest in the wrap, and I'd also drive it like you do.
Yeah.
You're not driving it, you're not stuffing around with it, mate. You use it, you take it out. I'll try and throw some footage in as well. But
some of the tracks have been down, even when I went away with Lara too.
Yeah.
Like we were down Bremer Bay and through there's some like really gnarly bush and
yeah, there is, isn't there?
So scratchy and
Yeah.
tight, and it just doesn't like. I think the first few times I took it out, even with the wrap, I was still like,
Man, naturally, yeah.
but now it just doesn't bother me.
Because that's that self-healing stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, the Expel, yeah. So like, when you get to either use a heat gun or even just the natural sun itself over
Yeah.
time, it helps a lot of the very minor ones and even the medium
Insane.
scratches actually come out. Some of the very heavy ones won't come out
Yeah.
unless you probably get in with the proper treatment. But I just leave it in the sun. I've done nothing with it.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. And it just,
Oh,
like
it
I
still
said,
comes
it's-
up nice, doesn't
and
it?
it washes really easy. It's
Yeah,
just
and a
it's
worthwhile
great.
investment, dude.
Yeah,
eh?
most definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
like
not-
I said, unfortunately with the dents, no matter what you do, you're not going to get rid
No,
of it. But,
it won't heal that.
That won't
That's
heal
the only
that.
thing it won't heal.
yeah, but the scratches and that, perfect, mate. It's brilliant.
Yeah. I love it, mate. Absolutely beautiful. Well, I was going to come around and show you what he's having for breakfast, but he's not having it. Maybe we'll save you one of our burgers, mate.
No, it's all good, mate.
So for breakfast for me and Davo, it is bacon, egg, sausage McMuffins. Are you as excited as I am right now?
I am, mate. I'm very hungry.
Oh God! But as the day goes on, guys, I'd love to introduce you to the other guys that are here. A lot of familiar faces and a few new faces. See you in a minute. You're gonna give me, oh yeah, dude, show me that. Look at that.
What happens with Banana Man?
That's gonna be quite warm, mate. So be careful. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. My mouth is numb. It's burning. Look at this. That's how you start off a day. That's how you do it. So I've got you mounted this time instead of, holding you by handheld type of thing. You can get very shaky. Plus you can probably see up my nose, but this is the point of the trip where it's a weird feeling. It's very uncertain. You don't know whether you're just going to run into like a gate or something like that, and it sort of not stuffs the trip, but you almost have to backpedal that whole way, air up again, and then head off to another zone. So
yeah, gate's dead end, boys. There's nowhere to go.
There you go. There you bloody go. There's a gate already, so we're going to have to find an alternate route, and I don't know if that's going to be the beach because it's hell of an angle, like a hell of an angle. So let's see what we get up to, guys. I'll get back to you in a minute. All right, guys, we've just had a bit of a meeting, a group meeting. It's good, I think it's good for your crew to have a situation like this where there's not really, well, as we've found out, there's not really any other option than backtracking now. And then jumping on the blacktop. I hate doing it. I must admit, I really hate doing it. But it has to be done. I really want to check out north a bit more. So there's more tracks north of where we are. So we just have to sort of backtrack now, jump on the blacktop for a bit, and next time you see me, we'll be there because there's a whole other section, maybe of about 15 kilometers. Which I'm pretty sure, don't hold me to it, I'm pretty sure is all good and accessible. So we'll see you when we get there, I guess. But as long as we're out here in the sun and it's nice weather, I'll do U-turns all day. Alright guys, back on the bloody track again. It actually wasn't too bad. It was about 9 kilometres on the road, so I'll be honest with you, I left my tyres at 15 pound, and I was able to sort of sit on 80-90 k's an hour. Hopefully I didn't hold too many people up, but back on the track again. The plan is now it's actually warming up a bit, so we want to find a spot where we can sort of pull the cars up on the beach, get the awnings out and just chill out and have a bit of time to ourselves, and then spend maybe a couple of hours trying to get a camp, I guess.
Well, any time on the beach is always a good day, mate. So we're back on the tracks, aired down, just exploring where these go. I don't think any of us have been on these tracks before.
I can see a gate, I'm not even joking.
Well, that's not good promising. Well, we'll see what happens.
Well, you wouldn't bloody believe it. Another gate. Yeah, we hit private property. I mean, this is the shit that you've got to take, I guess, when you're trying to explore a new joint. That's the great thing about these guys. They're so understandable, and at the end of the day, all they want to do is help. But it's like we're all formulating a plan. I've got a great little idea of a place that I went years ago, and it was absolutely epic. And it's only about 30 to 40 k's up the highway, so that might be our plan for now. But I reckon I've got a surprise for these guys, and I reckon I can redeem myself. So we're going to pull up on the beach here, just where this entrance is, cool our feet for a bit, and I'm going to tell these guys what the plan is. But when we get there, hopefully it's all still open again. I'll show you, because I reckon it's going to be beautiful, and I've got a lot more spots that I can see on the map that I want to check this joint out. So see you when we get there, guys. Are you half relieved that there's no gates?
Yeah.
Or disappointed?
Oh, we're having a gaping weekend, so I'm half happy, half not.
No, I'm glad we get the awning set up. Couple of beers, huh?
Definitely have beers.
Hey?
Definitely gonna have beers.
Oh yeah.
It's a bit breezy, I don't know if we can bother putting the awning out.
It's coming that way, so I reckon we can set it up. You've been waiting to set up your awning, haven't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, boy. I'm gonna. Hey?
Join the
Yeah, you
30
got
second
30.
club. Sounds bad when you say join the 30.
Mine's the Wish
last that
version of Dave's cruiser there.
That's 3 times. Light one fucking drink. Yeah, but it's like a 10.
I'm very relieved.
Can deal with that.
I was shitting.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
Nah,
shit,
mate,
mate.
this is what you do, innit? You
You got it, yeah, take the risk.
and the extra little bit of bullshit, you know. And
Oh, well,
fucking
there was.
Look
Yeah.
what we've been given, man.
Guys, you remember Gray? It's good to see. Good to have you back,
Hey.
mate. It really is.
Good to be back.
He hasn't been on a couple of trips for a while. Being FIFO again, very touch and go, isn't
Yeah,
it? You
come-
never know, Maddie, my boy. Wanker.
Yeah, I mean that's how it is.
Nah,
Like,
I know.
Get it.
Yeah.
I think I've always said, man, if I'm home and I can be there, I'm
Nah,
happy, you know.
100%, 100%.
what it is.
You glad to be back out?
Oh, I'm loving it.
Guys,
Yeah.
if I get the time this weekend, I'd love to do a walkthrough of his car as well, because he's changed his setup in the back to a more simple setup, but
It
it's
is.
so much more,
It still works.
what would you say? What's the word I'm looking for? Functional.
It is
Definitely.
100%. And
Yeah.
like, that's what I was saying to you, that, like last night, it now can be used with a little one. Because,
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus, like, that is so much more that you need
Yep.
when you've got a little one, prams and stuff. And,
100%.
and we don't think of that normally.
No, we're very selfish, us
Yeah,
overland.
100%. And it just, it's a lot. Once we can clean the whole back out and have
Yep.
the trailer, it just works.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
It's
spot
pretty
on.
awesome.
Absolutely
Yeah,
spot
we're
on.
going to walk around on it.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to. But
Yep.
beers.
Yeah, let's
Get
do
a
it.
beer. Let's
And
go.
lunch.
Yeah, absolutely,
do
dude.
it.
See you guys soon. I'll show you what we're going to have for lunch actually in a minute.
The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my, oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, guys, to say I'm relieved would be an understatement, I'll be honest with you, because I was shitting myself the whole 40 Ks here thinking, nah, we're not going to be able to cross that sandbar or anything, but I'm very, very relieved that we were able to. So, probably going to take the rest of the afternoon now, chill out, soak ourselves in the water. This is a beautiful big sandbar. I'll get the drone up later when we're heading off to find camp. This is a beautiful little spot here. Keen eyes might know where it is, but I remember coming here years ago on one of our coastal trips, and we went all the way down the coast as far as we could, but I never got, so right behind me we crossed that sandbar, then I was never able to check out all these other tracks that go down this river, so that's on the agenda this afternoon. A little bit of a sunset cruise, I reckon. Absolutely stoked, because all you want is for a trip to go right, but I wanted to show you as well that it can go to shit. You know, you plot out, you know, a route on your GPS, and then all of a sudden a gate will stop you in your bloody tracks, quite literally. So, cheers, Shelter. Cheers, lads. Cheers, Tomo.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, guys. We'll see you this afternoon. Beers, awnings, let's go. Jeez, guys, look at this. So this is our lunch today. Davo, help me out here, mate. So what we've done for this trip, guys, and I think I'll continue to do it for the remaining trips, is instead of bringing your own dinner every single night, we've gone, you know, thirds basically. So I cooked last night, Davo's going to cook tonight, and then Maddie's going to cook the following night. Now, first I wanted to, so with me and Dave though, separately, I cook brekkie, you do lunch. Show us what's for lunch, man. What are these?
Just our sausage rolls, mate.
Yep.
We make just a bit of leftover sausage meat from when we make the sausages. We just make them into sausage rolls. So
what flavours we got here?
Yeah, so we've got cheeseburger and cheese.
Beautiful.
And I think we've also got a Moroccan lamb as well.
Oh, lovely.
And then I think Graham and Robbie have got Mexican jalapeno.
Yeah.
And cheese.
Have you got a favourite in the shop, like that people like?
Not really, mate. They all go pretty well. To be honest.
The cheeseburger ones go hard, don't they?
Absolutely.
Oh, do you do butter chicken ones?
Yeah, occasionally, yeah.
Yep. Straight in the travel, buddy. Can you see yourself getting a travel, buddy?
Probably not.
Honestly, why not?
Because I just use yours.
Yeah, good call, good call, good call.
No, I don't think so. I don't think we really need it for what we do.
Especially with your caravanning on the side.
Yeah.
Dave just actually got a new caravan. Congratulations, mate. Absolutely loving it. So, I don't know whether one of these days we might be able to bring it on a trip. Doubt we'd be able to back up some of the tracks we go up because we keep hitting gates, don't we, sir? So, guys, want to introduce you to someone. This is Tomo. No, Tomo's got his head in a well, yeah. Want to introduce you to someone. This is Jamie. Jamie Batisnesna.
It's a tough one,
No,
Pete.
mate,
I'll give you.
So, come on, man. Give us a plug on the channel. You're starting a channel.
The All-Terrain OG.
All-Terrain OG. Now, tell us what it's about. It's
On the spot here, Pete. It's just trip videos. There's going to be some DIY.
Yep.
Yeah.
Relatable stuff.
Hopefully.
Hunting.
Possibly. I'm testing the waters.
Yeah,
It's very,
of course. That's
ethical
very.
based.
But yeah, he's just starting up a channel. He's got a nice following. He's quite a funny bloke, I'll be honest with you. But go and check it out. I'll put the handle up here. And expect a bit more stuff from him, I guess.
Cheers, Pete. Much appreciated.
Enjoy, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Let's do it and connect to Bluetooth. You love that. Look at this. Look, supervising. Guys, I hope you can hear me here. Now, I thought I'd run something by you. This is a new little product that I got. Actually, I'm going to show you. I actually got this from with Cam's discount code, and it's a tire deflators. You remember the Storns that you used to use? These are basically Storns that you can adjust as you go. So I don't know if you can see that. I got mine set at 15. Thing is with the Storns, I remember when you used to drop them in sand or something like that, they used to get out of whack, and you used to let your tyre down. Might be down to bloody £5, but I actually used Cam's discount code, so it took like 10% off or something like that. It's from iCheck TPMS or something like that, but no affiliation whatsoever. Only used it twice as of this video, and it's so damn spot on. Let me show you. So I got them set at £15. It's up to you whether you want to trust me or not, but I promise you, this is what it comes to. I don't know if you can see that. It should pop up now. So £15, works really well. The good thing is you can readjust them as you go. It used to be really annoying when you drop the Storns in the, in the sand or something like that, and it'd have gritty stuff in between the actual brass, joints and that. And it used to be way out of whack. You used to put them on and then there'd be a flat tyre out of nowhere. But I don't know what's coming next, just because we've actually just found out some beautiful news from Graham. So I think tonight might be a little bit of a celebratory night. We've got a little bit of exploring to do. We're going to go down this track here and find a camp out of this bloody wind, and I hope you can hear me still. And we're going to have a little bit of fun exploring just before we go and set up camp. So I'm going to get the drone up for sure, and I also want to show you what we're doing for dinner later on. Stick around, guys. Grab another beer. You know the deal. Well done, brother. Well done. Oh Oh, he's gone the sensible route. Too sensible.
I'm gonna dig old.
Far too sensible.
Hey?
You were very sensible about it.
Oh, I didn't want to hit that rock.
No, I know, that's all. Oh, yeah, good call.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, good. That's the thing I love about hills like this. There's so much to play around with, you know. First high, first low, second low, third low, trying different gears, you know. And I've seen so many guys try, you know, have like 6 or 7 goes, and then they'll try a different gear and they'll get up, and the freaking feeling is like you're fucking above the world, you know. Well done, Kippy. Come on, mate. Come on. Well done, Gray. Oh, no way! Well done! That's reminiscent of Brownie. Says I'm Brownie.
Y'all coming back? Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, nowhere.